This is your Phantom Safety Pin. This is realMYST Masters Edition, and we are back on Myst Island, trying to solve the absolute, very definitely final age that we have to, that being Stone Ship. Now, only one more area that the tower can rotate to, and we are just about ready to go, explore it. I love that it kind of, like, solves itself there. Very, very, very cool. I don't think I've ever shown you the other one, the other door closing, so I wanted to show you the other door closing. But yes, like I said, this doesn't seem that impressive now, but back in the day, when the original realMYST came out and this sort of technology was, like, brand new, again, it was kind of the talk of the town. People just, like, they friggin' loved it. They wanted to see more of it. They wanted to see more of this in games. This real-time stuff in games, real-time weather. And it's a shame that, like, not a lot of games ever really worked with it. Like, yeah, you had it a little bit, but, like, you don't have... Alright, okay, this is a little complex, so I'm going to take a photo of it. This is always my least favorite, puzzle in Myst, I want to say, is trying to do, this one. The, Stone Ship Age puzzle to get to Stone Ship. Oh! Bless me. Huh. Ah! Sorry about that. Normally I don't just randomly sneeze when I'm recording, but here we are. Truly is a shame. I tried to get my one friend to be with me on the call when I was streaming, but she said no. Would have been nice to have a buddy, but that's okay. Somehow I do think that these games are a little better off done alone. So, time to do what I think is my least favorite puzzle in the game. October 11th, 1984, 10:04 a.m. (1984). Just because it's a finicky puzzle. Rolling the clock back at 10:04 a.m. I believe this date is significant because I believe it was, like, I think the date and time one of them got married. So just a quick, I believe it's a leaf. January 17th, 1207. I've never overly favored finicky, like, dials on puzzles, but this is one of those puzzles that just kind of, unfortunately, you have to be finicky. 12:07, 5:46 a.m. Alright. Snake. And then November 23, 9795. November 23, 9791. And then at 6:57 p.m. Just about there. I've also always really loved the music in the planetarium. Aha! Just as I remember. And that's that. We got our 3 symbols. Now if I recall, if you remember the symbols from playing this beforehand, you don't even have to do this puzzle, but... Let's see, I'm gonna actually switch on my flashlight here so I can actually see what I'm doing. So I believe it's a leaf. I know snake's one of them. I think it's just a bug. And it's a leaf. There it is. I believe the, Yep, there we go. The new version of Myst, the VR version of Myst, gives an option to randomize puzzles, which is really neat. But... And I wish realMYST would have done it, but... I mean, I could take or leave it. I want to show you a very uncommon angle that you can get in the crow's nest, so I can get up there. Yeah, I think you can usually, like climb up into the crow's nest. There is a way to climb up there. I'm trying to figure out how. There's a way to get up in that crow's nest. I'm telling ya. You can get up in that crow's nest. For some reason, my brain, I want to get up there. Why can't I get up here? Like, you used to be able to, like, climb the rigging or something. I want to see if I can... I think you can actually climb the rigging. Yep! Just like this. Yep, you can climb the rigging. I thought so. You can get up in the crow's nest. It's hard, but you can get up in the crow's nest. I think you can actually take... Like, do... Actually, I think you can do this. And, like, do... Like, you can get up there. There is a way to get up in that crow's nest, I promise you. But I don't think it's that way. I think you might actually have to go this way. Because there's an achievement for getting up in the crow's nest. I swear you can get up in the crow's nest. I swear you can. Like, I swear you can. I'm not nuts. I am not insane. You can get up in this crow's nest. I'm gonna try for like half an hour trying to get up in this goddamn crow's nest. Hang on a second. Like, there used to be like a way to do it, but you can get up here. I've done it. Watch me spend like half an hour trying to get in this fucking crow's nest. Oh no! I swear to God. Watch me spend an hour trying to get up in this crow's nest. Instead of trying to go to the age that I'm actually supposed to go to. Oh! I swear you can get up there. I swear you can get up there. There's a way to get up there. And if you get up there, you can find some cool shit. But I can't get in there now. Oh my God, this is gonna drive me insane. I know you can get up in this crow's nest. I'll figure it out later. But there is a way you can get up there. I don't know how to do it now. But there is a way to get up there. I have to sink the boat again, but you can get up there. And if you get in there, there's something kind of cool in there. Oh? Oh, we came at night. I don't usually end up coming at night, and when it's super rainy. Welcome to Stone Ship. Huh. Ooh. Got a pump system. We've got flooded lighthouse. That is currently locked. We've got tunnels that are flooded. We've got... Now that's flooded. We can find some shelter. Well, Phantom, this is the opposite of shelter. Enjoying the view. I do like the music in that area. Well, that didn't help, so let's see if we can figure out what these pumps here do. Slurp, 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 slurp. Huh? It's dark in here. It's dark in here. There is no light. I can't see. Ah, interesting. You can see the fish moving around. That's kind of cool. No, there's nothing back here. But it's always kind of cool to see. Just move around and see stuff like this. I don't really need the flashlight anymore. So, I will give you one tidbit about Stone Ship. The way the Worlds of Myst work is somebody writes them. Somebody writes them, and they link, the book becomes a portal to that world, right? And in becoming a portal to that world, oh, this controls a tunnel, that's interesting. To a world. It finds a world that matches that writing and links to it. Well, when Adris was writing a book for Stone Ship... Oh, that's cool. That's like a really... Okay, so I just want to say, this is a really, really fake-looking effect, but back in the day, this looked damn near incredible. Just trust me on that. But yes, when writing the book for Stone Ship, Adris accidentally wrote a ship into the middle of the building. Oh, a rock. So that's why it's called Stone Ship. Huh. We discovered Sirius's room. Can you get on the bed? He's got a really nice, comfortable bed. We've heard this music before. Finer things. Oh, that's ominous. Now, I didn't show it in the book, but this symbol right here, that's the symbol of the Black Ship. A group of pirates that took over the Mechanical Age. We found his page. Interesting. Oh? What's doing? I can honestly watch this thing for hours. Oh my. This is into the hard stuff. I want to remind you this game is rated E for everyone. Well, so you know all I need to see here. Let's see what's down that other tunnel we missed. Surely there's something else. Oh no, wrong way. Yeah, tiny age, tiny age. And the nice thing about these ages is that every single one is bound to be somebody's favorite, you know? Everyone's bound to find their favorite Myst age. On to my favorite brother room in the series. I really love how dramatic this ribcage light is, but certainly unfriendly. What's even worse is you don't really know if that's a human ribcage or an animal ribcage. But you know what Yakin are. Can't be anything good. He sure does love his dramatics, doesn't he? Maps. Marker Swig. Vault is located on the island of. Achieve very ease. Objectives are fall. Each of the markers turn every one on position, then as a final step, there to the. I'm starting to believe maybe the brothers are in cahoots with each other. I'm starting to think maybe they're in cahoots with each other. Real bad cahoots with each other. I've always liked this projector that turns into a skull. That was kind of neat. Oh, you can't do the half morph thing anymore. That's sad. The rose that becomes a skull. Very neat. Very macabre. We'll come back to get the page later. Yes, I've always kind of admired how unique Stone Ship is for that. Well, we've got one more pump we can try. Well, I can see back this way now. You didn't used to be able to. It's gotta be here. Gotta go to here. You see wires leading to there. So what's that here? Must be some source of power. And well, it's a lighthouse, so it's gotta give us some amount of power. 7 days. Nah. Nah. Wrong game. I just have a feeling that, this chest being a locked chest is gonna need to maybe float up there. And see maybe if we can unlock it. Which means finding another thing to pull the pump out of. Come back here. Again, very, very, very simple puzzles, I think, in Myst. If you're any smart. I have a key. Up we go! Ah, yes. This one, where you have to hold the crank. It's a singular battery to power the entire lighthouse. God. I like how they decided to make a stone ship with storming. I don't think, like, the original one, they show stone ships storming all the time. Or have it be stone ships storming. There's that red panel we need. I'm gonna grab this page real quick, though. Now this puzzle is one of the more fiendish ones. In my opinion, just because it's a little bit, that's north. I believe the goal of this puzzle to find where the lighthouse is, what degree the lighthouse is at. So that means going up on that thing and I think find the lighthouse. I believe that's the goal of the puzzle. I might be incorrect, but yeah, it does look a little better with the lighting, but still isn't great. Oh, now it's daytime. Okay. Yes, I believe the goal is to find it by degrees. Where the lighthouse is. Another ship? Yes, okay. 135, right there. 135. I think that's the goal here. Let's see if I'm correct. You got him through the door before it opened! Haha! Okay, that's compass 0. Let's see. 15, 20, 25, 30, 75, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. I think it's, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. I think it's this one. Ah, nah. I was wrong. I miscounted. I'm going down. And I have drained all the power. Yep. I I thought it was that one. I'm pretty sure I must have like miscounted or something. So I'm pretty sure it's right kind of on the money there. I'm not too far off. As you can see, it did drain all the power, unfortunately. It's one of those tedious things we got to do. But once you solve it, it stays solved. Myst isn't mean like that. All good, okay. Down we go. Let's try that again. Probably just miscounted. Five, 10, 15, 20, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. But actually this one. And if I struggle again, I might have to actually go double check my work. Because I don't want to have you guys, like, stuck watching me flail for an hour. I'm fairly certain I know which one it is. Because I have the solution. I do. It's just I gotta figure out how to apply the solution. I'm really certain it's 135 degrees. It's not a hard puzzle in my opinion, but I've been known to make puzzles make me look stupid. Let me just double check that I've got my angle correct. And it is in fact 135, and I'm thinking correctly. Let me just quick check a thing. I'm pretty sure I have it correct, but I want to make double sure. So this one has always been a little bit tricky for me. Okay, so yes, I did have it like way off. I had it way off. I had to do some thinking there, but I did have it way off. It's nautical degrees. And I'm not thinking straight. I did overthink it. So what I want is I want... I want this one. No, not quite. I always do this. Go slightly by multiples of... yeah. They go by, like, multiples of 10, not multiples of 5. I was wrong. So I do need to count by multiples of 10, not multiples of 5. It is a multiple of 10. I am so sorry, y'all. This is gonna take... I'm such an idiot. But, like, it's one of those where it's kind of a fiendish puzzle, in my opinion. If you're not thinking nautical degrees, and you're not thinking in a very specific way, I think this one's one of the trickier ones in Myst. Just because it's... like, it's not... it's... most of the puzzles... like, none of the other puzzles in Stone have even approached this hard. So... 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80... yes, okay, there we go, yup. So it actually starts at, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 130. It wants this one. It wants you to be, like, right around what... it wants you to go approximate nautical degrees. And I was counting multiples of 5 and then multiples of 10 incorrectly. So it's not that hard, it's a matter of degrees. You gotta think a little bit outside the box, but it's not too bad. It's just figuring out exactly what it wants you to do. And then once you figure it out, it makes sense. But now we can leave. Now we can leave. That took a lot longer than I intended to. I'm sorry. Ah. Oh. Want to see the cheese animation in Myst? There you go. Oh no, we're doing Sirius first. Oh well, we'll do Sirius first. That's fine. We'll do Sirius first and Akinar. That's completely fine by me. I like to imagine when you come back to Myst Island and you're looking up at that ceiling, you're literally staring. You literally fell down onto your back and you're staring up at the ceiling. That's what I like to imagine. Okay, Sirius, hit me. Hit me, baby, one more time.
You finally returned. I owe you a debt of gratitude, for you have nearly released me. My name is Sirius. I trust that from your explorations you've become convinced that my wicked brother Akinar is guilty, and I am innocent. It is I who am wrongly imprisoned here. Imprisoned by my father. I don't know who you are, or how you came to this island, but I assume you must at least know something of the books. It was father who was a master of the books. He wrote hundreds of them, all describing and linking to the fantastic places and ages which he had discovered. The room in which you now stand was our father's library. It was here in this room, on this island named Myst, that he housed most of these books. such a waste. By now, you have surely discovered that Achenar has burnt and mutilated most of these books. Why? Our father was always watchful of our exploration. We grew up under his strict supervision. But when we came of age, he gave us unbridled access to the Myst books. He began to leave our adventures more and more unchecked.
Not smart.
Unsupervised as we were, my brother began to become disturbed. He began to take more from the Myst ages than he had given. Soon he gained a twisted pleasure from the conquest and destruction of the other ages. It was horrific. This thirst for destruction. But alas, even I discovered his insanity too late. He had completely destroyed all of the Myst ages but 4. I wasted no time. In warning my father, I thought he would recognize Achenar's guilt. But in a fit of rage, he imprisoned both my brother and myself within the pages of these books, designed to hold us until he could judge which of us was guilty. To discover the truth, our father embarked on one final journey. However, he has never returned. I can only assume that he perished along the way, leaving me, an innocent victim, entrapped forever. But now, you are here to release me. Listen carefully. You must find one more page and I will be forever free. There is a book on the shelves. This library, which is mostly burned but has a few pages still intact. It is the last book on the middle shelf. Find it. This book is filled with a variety of patterns. Find pattern 158 and recreate it on the door of the fireplace. This will bring you to the last red page. Bring that page to me, and I will finally be released, and able to reward you, of course. Ignore the blue page. That page finishes my brother's book. It chills me to even think what would happen if you were to release him. There is another warning. Where the red and blue pages reside, also resides a green book. If you touch the green book, you also will be imprisoned forever. Our father gave us this same warning long ago. I suggest you follow his advice. Go now. Soon we will meet face to face.
Well, have you found more than enough evidence that Sirius isn't all he seems to be? Haven't we? He does tell us where to find that last page, but I'm not so convinced. I tell you, there is a way to get up in that crow's nest. I just can't seem to do it. I swear you can get up here. It involves climbing this rigging and like going, I think, like off to a side area or like a side area or like something. But I can't seem to do it. I'm not gonna worry about it. You used to be able to do it. You can do it. I just have never been able to, like, I can't get it to work now. But yeah, you can do it. I swear you can do it. Okay, we're back here. I just need to grab one more page and we will be all set. And that is Achenar's over here. Once we have his and heard his spiel, we'll have, I think, enough evidence to figure out who exactly is the guilty brother. Of course, if you played this before, you know which brother's the guilty brother. Achenar. Clean your room, dog! I know it's like your man cave and all, but dog, you can't be sleeping on dirty sheets. It's gross. Don't be gross. Don't be gross. But the one more thing to do, and then we are done with Stone Ship forever. And we will never speak of my horrible, horrible shame again. No. There we go. Back we go. And now let's see what Aknar has to say, and that'll be, I think, it for the game, for the session.
Hello, I'm Aknar.
Hi.
I'm glad to see that you've returned to help me escape from my wrongful imprisonment. It was Cirrus who did this to me. Cirrus, my wicked brother. Do not listen to him. I warn you. He's a liar. Do not be persuaded by his evil lies. Do not release him. He killed my father. He will kill you. Began when my brother Cirrus began to lust for riches. He stole from the aegis Myst. He hoarded riches for himself. My father slept away his watchfulness. My sick brother secretly pronounced himself king. King of the aegis Myst, he said. He began to look upon me in disgust. His lowly brother. Hated him. And then Cirrus began to destroy the aegis of Myst. He burned their forest. He tore down their structures. He flooded their lands. He murdered their inhabitants. Completely destroyed all but 4 of the aegis. Of course, I had a woman father. When I finally found him, there was Cirrus also, talking cleverly. The lying tongue of a serpent. He had convinced father that it was I who destroyed the aegis. He convinced father that it was I who was greedy for wealth and plunder. And as Cirrus dealt the final blow, he tricked father into believing that I was the murderer. But Cirrus did not deal as fast a blow as he planned. And his father died a slow death. He at last doubted my brother's clever lies, and so in dying, father imprisoned us both. Unsure from which of us the blow had come. I swear to you what I say is true. Release me. You must release me. My brother is a deceitful liar and deserves punishment. I only wish vengeance for my dear father. His murder. Believe me. You must only recover 1 additional page to release me from this prison. It's the easiest to find. Go to the bookshelf. It's in this library. On the far right side of the middle shelf, there's a burned book, which is different from the other burned books. This book is filled with patterns. Find pattern 158. Mimic its design on the panel in the fireplace. Doing this will bring you the last blue page. Remember, don't take the red page. Only the blue page. Return quickly to me. And do not touch the green book. It's a clever trap to imprison those who have not been warned. Do not be tempted, for you will rot and die, imprisoned as I am. I tell you, if you follow my instructions, it will be well worth your while. I promise you that. Go. Go.
If you listen to that back end of Akinar's speech there, you'll hear the other brother Robin go, "All right," in the very background. That was Rand Miller as Akinar and Robin Miller as Cirrus. And I say that because we now have a choice to make. We are now finally at the end game, and our choice is very much: do we trust Cirrus or Ragnar, or perhaps do we take a third option? This has been the Phantom Safety Pin. This has been realMYST, and I will see you in the next video.